sprint. I'm going to call this sprint 4. I've been working on this game now for, I don't know, like 8 years. The Godot version is going well, and I've managed to actually start a sprint system. So this is the first sprint review, but it's probably a long time coming. So right now it's day after Christmas, 2025. I've managed to have a week off work, so I've been doing a little bit of work on this. I've been doing PRs, so the first one I did was inventory. It's a very basic inventory. We're just tracking items in like an array. I've got a very simple item data struct, which we can jump over here and show item data. I'll use a name, flavor text, an icon for showing in menus, world object for showing it in the world. Is it stackable? How many is in the stack? And how much money is it worth? And we go into the player inventory itself. I made a little icon for it, which is nifty. Godot's rad, by the way. And we just add an item if it's stackable, blah, blah, blah. These come with tests as well, which is what I was showing in here. Non-stackable tests and stackable tests. Unit tests are the bests. Yeah, what else did we do? Coins, the currency. Added a little icon and like using like a triangle thing for coins. Very, very similar to the inventory, so much so that I put it in the inventory. We've got coin pouch, which is a component that we put on our player character, and literally add coins, remove coins. Very simple. Tests in there as well. Might as well show you one hand in this one. How do we? Can't really pan. Oh, F the focus. So we've got state machine. Oh yeah, should we go through that? Inventory and the coin pouch are kind of right next to each other. Do very similar things. Again, tests, lovely. And I have a little UI thing up there. It's just super simple to do this stuff in Godot. Main menu. So I did a little main menu GIF. Games.brooksy.net is what I'm going with. Tumbledown. And then I went to do the new and the load, and I realized that in order to start a new game, we've got to set up the saving system, and I haven't done that yet, so I just left it at that. Hearts UI, this one was fun. So I hooked up like a grid container. We can have 22 hearts all up, and obviously we're going to expand hearts. Tests to make sure that the UI updates, which is super cool. You can test that the UI works how you want. So there's tests that we've got a max health, which is, well, I guess it's max health. No, we got a max health, which is 22 hearts, 4 quarters in each heart makes it for 88 health points. Each heart's worth 4 health points. Then the max health is how many you've got at the moment. So in here they got 3. Here they got all of them. Current health. Maybe I should reverse that so that heart goes down that way instead of that way. Yes. And also set up so when you get hit, you start to lose hearts. I haven't done anything about the death, like the end result yet, so whatever. And then I did knockback and flash. I didn't do, yeah, I put a little GIF here. So these prickles are something that I did, the kind of like sensitive weed that we get in the grass up here. They hide their leaves when you walk close to them, and then they damage you. I did those ages ago. That would have been like sprint 1, I guess. 2. And other than that, I've just been doing I did a little bit of, I think you see a bit of a tilt shift blur thing going on there. Which, let's just play it, shall we? You guys can have a look at what I'm doing. Not that anyone's going to watch this shit. Oh, what the? Yes. So here's our little character. I've been working on the animations. I re-imported the animations from like a 3-year-old file, so all of the speeds are crazy weird, but yeah, you can see it's a little top-down RPG Zelda style thing. And I'm just blocking it out using grid maps. Placeholders here. That's going to be some kind of a blocker you can get through. Little maze in the forest. I did play, this hasn't got my environment on it either. I should quickly hook that up. Little enemy over here that I've been, I need to add some juice. Simple as that. That's it. That's done, and I can't jump anymore. I'll disable the jump. Oh yes, and then this is what I was working on at the moment, is a chest where you can. It's got a interactable component. You can see we've got this interactable component here, and that has the label, and this label will update, but I've checked out the wrong branch at the moment, so I can't demo it. That's what I'm working at the moment, and that's gonna, you open a chest, get an inventory item, and then I got to do the inventory menu, the game over screen, and that kind of stuff's coming next. I've been doing some music too, so I guess I'll put that in the backing track, fade it up here, and you can watch me play this little thing. check out this godot project yourself. It's all up on GitHub. I'll put the link in the description. Fucking steal it if you want. I don't care. I'm never going to finish it. So you just have a good old geese at how I'm doing stuff. Follow along if you want. And use what you want.